Hi everyone. Alright, I'm going to keep this video pretty quick, but I said that I would do an update video after I had my first checkup with my dermatologist after being on Accutane for 1 month. So, today's Easter Sunday, and I had my checkup on Friday. So it's been 2 days, so I'm 2 days into my new pack. Alright, so a few things I just wanted to kind of mention. So when I went to my dermatologist, I had been previously for the first month on 40 milligrams a day, and I wasn't 100% sure if he would increase my dosage or not. So I went in there kind of with an open mind. I knew it was a possibility because I know eventually I'm going to, but I didn't know when it was going to happen. So I went to my appointment, and my dermatologist is pretty much a savior because he told me that he's going to go ahead and keep me on 40 milligrams for 1 more month because he said that he knows that this next month for me, it's my senior year of high school. It's my last month. I have prom, I have graduation, I have grad parties. It's going to be really busy for me. A lot of photo opportunities and things like that. And he told me that he said once you do go on to the 80 milligrams, you will see more redness, he said, and your face will get more red. And especially with it being May and, you know, getting into the summer months. So I will burn a little more easily, which is kind of frustrating, but whatever. It's worth it. So anyways, he asked me if I was okay with that, and I said, yes, that's fine with me. He also said that by waiting an extra month before bumping me up to 80 milligrams, that I will actually have maybe even less of a reaction because I will have even adjusted to the Accutane even more, if that makes sense. I'll have had 2 months to adjust, so then bumping it up won't be as big of a deal, even though it's still it's still doubling my dosage, so I'm still gonna have probably like double the dryness, which I kind of can't imagine what double the dryness on my lips is gonna be like. I can't even imagine that. Alright, anyway, so right now I do have makeup on because it's Easter and I was out and things like that, but as for my skin, honestly, I don't have any, I do not have any new active pimples or anything like that. I do have discoloration still, but that's just, that's just gonna have to fade with time. Honestly, my skin isn't super dry, so I feel like staying on 40 milligrams for another month, it's definitely still having an effect. I'm still getting dry lips, am getting flaky skin, and it's definitely having an effect, but it's not as big of an effect as it would be if it was 80, obviously. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'll be on 40 for 1 more month, and then I will increase to 80 next month. Well, it'll actually be around the middle of May. It'll be, I think, May 18th is the day that I start with 80. So this month I'm actually on Amnesty because I was not on this last month, this brand. It's the same medication, it's just a different generic brand. Because there was kind of a mix-up at my pharmacy. They didn't have it, and I needed it that day. So I had to drive 45 minutes to another town to pick this up because you do not want to get messed up with your days because that messes iPledge up. And iPledge is so annoying. I know it's there for a good reason, but it is so annoying because you have to have exactly 30 days from your last pregnancy test to the next pregnancy test, and it's just like, ugh. Anyway, so I guess this month I'm on this brand. I don't expect to see any differences. It's really all the same. But I'll be back on my Orison for next month, so whatever. Alright, and then I just have a couple things that I have found, a couple products that I really like. So, first thing is the Cerave. It is the eye repair cream, and I've just heard that your eyes, like under your eyes, the tissue around them, just the skin just starts to get really thin. It starts to just look kind of purplier, and I already have, like, from heredity, under my eyes is already kind of purple, and I don't like to, like, cake makeup on there because I think that just ends up looking really bad. So, I've been using this twice a day for about a week, and I can't say that I've seen, like, drastic results yet, but I've never really, like, used an eye cream before, and I think it's a good place to start, and it does make it really smooth. Makeup goes on easy, so I would recommend this if you are having dryness under your eyes. I kind of just want to prevent that in the upcoming weeks. Alright, and then I have 2 products for makeup that I researched a lot, especially from people doing Accutane videos on YouTube. So the first thing that I have just bought is the Lumene BB cream. Alright, now I had to go to an Ulta to get this because it said that they sell them at CVS, but they didn't have it at my CVS. Alright, so it's a BB cream, it's anti-age, it has SPF in it, and vitamin C. I don't really know, you know, what all else is in it, but I really like it. I like to do a lot of research about products before I buy them, because this was $15, and I don't want to buy something for $15 that I'm going to use once and hate. So, a lot of people said, though, that they really liked it. They thought it gave them kind of a dewy look. It was good for even dry skins. And I was like, oh, that's perfect because dry skin. So, I actually just used this for the first time today. And I used it with my new beauty blender, which I will talk about in one sec. And I really like it. I agree. I got the light shade because I'm pretty pale right now. And I think that was a perfect shade. It went on... It's pretty sheer, but when I'm on Accutane, I don't want to be caking things on my face, so I really liked it, and it just kind of helped cover up. Okay, my face still wasn't, like, it was not flawless after I used this, but I don't have flawless skin in the first place, so I can't expect one product that's sheer to just make my skin look, like, perfect. Like, I'm not expecting that. I just want it to look even, and I really think this did a good job of it, and it didn't flake on my skin or anything like that. So I would really highly recommend the Lumene BB cream. Alright, and then this little guy right here, my beauty blender. I've also read a lot of reviews on this, and I have heard nothing bad about it. The thing that's so neat about it is that it doesn't have any edges. It's all round. It's shaped like a little egg. And it's actually normally smaller than this. It normally can fit inside its little tube, but it's drying right now, so it's still a little damp. And so what you do is you get the sponge wet. I'm not going to go into how it all works, but you get it wet, you squeeze it out, it grows in size, and then you put your makeup on and you bounce it all over your skin. And so you don't get any harsh lines or streaks, how you might get with a brush. And so it's really good for blending your makeup, and I used it with this because I thought that instead of using my fingers, you know, it might be better to kind of use something that would blend it out a little better, and I really liked it. I've heard only good reviews about it, so I mean, maybe I'll do a tutorial sometime on how I do it, but I heard that it was good for people that were on Accutane. I don't know why in particular, but everybody just seemed to like it, and I thought I'd give it a try. Anyway, so these are the 3 products that I have found that I really have been liking, and that's pretty much an update for my skin. I don't really expect a whole lot to change between now and when I go on my next dosage, when I up the dosage. I think it'll continue to improve, hopefully, but it'll be kind of slow, which that's fine with me because any improvement's better than none. Anyway, I didn't intend for this video to be so long, but I will keep you updated as soon as I have something to share. Alright, thanks, bye.